Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my channel. My name is Tess, and in today's video I would like to do with you a small energy check-in or to channel some messages the universe or your spirit guides have for you. And as always, I have my tarot cards and I have also some oracle and affirmations cards, so we can also see what the universe or your spirit guides wants you to hear. So let's see what messages you need to hear right now. I'm going to channel those messages like they are coming. So first card, what we have is Queen of Swords. And from this card, like the message that I'm getting is that you are currently being asked, I'm going to just sit. And also what I just want to say is that this is a general reading, so please, as always, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. But the Queen as a figure is someone, and also this is gender neutral reading, okay? So I'm just going to talk about the Queen as a figure. So she as a figure, the Queen, is all about like strong with their emotions. She knows what she wants. And what I'm also getting the message that you need to kind of embrace this quality inside you. You are being asked to maybe also sort out some of your values, to sort out what you want to actually focus on in your life. You are being also asked by the universe, by your spirit guides, to really spend some time alone with yourself and to think about your values, to also maybe put the priorities for the upcoming maybe month, maybe the upcoming year, or the upcoming period. You need to sit with yourself to really realize what is important for you, because I'm also having the feeling right now that some of you have been a little bit drawn into many different directions, and you have been putting your emotions, your strength, your resources, you have been putting a lot of you out there for many different directions, and you are being asked to kind of like put the values and put the priorities, because you cannot like please everyone. You cannot like be all the time drawn into all of the directions, but you really need to figure what you truly want and focus on that. Maybe also what I'm getting, some of you guys have been focusing on different goals and you didn't have like the time or the right mindset to kind of prioritize what needed to be kind of prioritized for. But it's all about like the emotions. So also when I'm getting the message that you are now realizing, or you need to embrace this quality, like I said, you're kind of like realizing what you want for yourself. You are, maybe when it's also about like the love situation or the relationship, is what I'm also getting, that you are finally like realizing your own worth. You are realizing who you are, what you truly want, what you want from the partner, what you want from the life, what you want to achieve. You are going to finally realize that, or you are also being asked by the universe to sit really quietly with yourself and realize what you want to achieve, what are the emotions. Maybe you're also hiding some emotions under the surface. What emotions you need to show up to the world, what emotions you need to kind of work with, is also what I'm getting. Maybe you're also being asked to do some kind of shadow work, or you are also being asked to really just focus on solving your emotions, to be this figure, this strong queen figure, as someone who, who has everything put it all together, as someone who has everything like, I don't know, as someone who has everything kind of sorted out for yourself or for themselves, is also what I'm getting. But this was like a small message when I saw this card, but I think I'm going to like explain and get the messages from each card separately. I don't know, I don't feel drawn to maybe put it all together. I don't know why. The World card. We have the card of the World, and what is doing my camera? And the World as a card is talking about the cycles, is talking about the circles in our life. It's talking also about maybe completing one cycle and moving into another. So this card is all like giving me the feelings about new beginnings. Maybe you are now going to go on this journey of new beginnings. You are going to maybe also emotionally try something new. Maybe you are also leaving one relationship and starting a new relationship. Maybe some of you are just basically completing one circle, one cycle, one period in your life, and you are moving into something else. You are being kind of like you are also being asked to kind of expose yourself to the world, to not to be afraid to show up to the world and show to the world like who you are, what you want, what your values are, what you're also looking for. Also, I'm all the time like getting these messages about like relationships, so maybe you are also being asked not to be afraid, like to show also your future spouse, or if you know, if something is changing in you and you still have one partner for many years, or you know, you are maybe married for one person, you're being asked to show to them also your newer version, or if there are some things you want to change in your life, you are being asked to say it, to embrace it, and also to show them or tell them that you are actually leaving something behind and starting a new circle in your life. Maybe you also realize something new, maybe you completely change your behavior and your partner or your spouse is still keeping doing the behavior and you are not very resonating with that. You are being asked to actually tell them how you are feeling, tell them what you are expecting from them, what you are also expecting from the world, how the world needs to treat you. You are also being asked to just, you know, to not to be afraid to show your true self, your true nature, show the world who you actually are, because you know, you are very unique, you have a lot of power, you have a lot of strength, you have a lot of talents, and you need to show it to the world because the world is waiting for you. You are here for a reason, you are here to show who you truly are to the world. But we have the card of Two of Swords. You are a little bit, what I'm feeling, you are a little bit stuck in one situation. You are a little bit like blindfolded. You are a little bit like not sure how to move from one situation, from mindset, from job, relationship. You are a little bit stuck, or there is also going to be in your life currently decision you need to make. There are going to be two like path, two roads. Maybe you are also divorcing, thinking about breakup. Maybe you are thinking about starting a new job because something already also regarding to your emotion has ended. You are ready to move forward. Something has ended and you aren't sure how to move forward. You aren't sure which direction to choose. You are afraid if this decision is going to benefit you from the long-term future, for the long-term like perspective is also what I'm getting at. You are really afraid to make this decision because you are just stepping into something unknown. You are finishing one circle emotionally. Also, maybe you are detaching yourself and you are just afraid. You don't know how to move forward. You aren't seeing the clear ways that you have in front of you. But also I have more oracle decks, so I can also draw you some oracle cards to see what messages the universe or your spirit guides want you to hear. So we have this wisdom reading oracle to see if some affirmations are going to come for you. Maybe you are going to need to hear this, and then I also see more cards that I choose. Okay, I have quite a lot of cards. Even when it's not easy, forgive them anyway. So maybe someone hurt you. Can you see that? Okay, doesn't matter, I'm going to talk. Even when it's not easy, forgive them anyway is the first card. So you are definitely leaving something behind. You need to learn how to forgive the person that hurt you. I allow my inner child to come out and play is the next card. This is for the journal. So if you have a journal, you can like take a moment to journal on this question. What has brought you joy today? So what has brought you joy today? Then, I am a magnet for an unlimited abundance of love, health, and money is another like this small affirmation. And then, what would your higher self say to you? So you have some affirmations or some cards to think about. And I'm also feeling drawn to this deck, but I'm going to use my guidebook because this is completely new deck. I never used it before and it's with some goddesses. So let's see what message my collective that is listening to this video needs to hear. What message is the goddesses? We have one card and it is Shakti, movement, energy, Kundalini, awakening. So this is another card. Very beautiful card. I don't know if you can see. Okay, now it's speaking. This is another card for you. And let's see, I'm going to use my guidebook back to Shakti as an energy. You know, Shakti is this feminine energy, and you know, to just embrace this energy as well. But let's see, because like I said, I never used this before and I kind of want to learn those cards. I mean, I'm never like using my guidebook. If you can also see that I'm never using any guidebooks. Sometimes in the last couple of videos I use the guidebooks because I was using the completely new cards, but usually I'm just relying on my own intuition. But I found this guidebook very helpful. It has very beautiful questions and messages, so that's why I want to use this one. Move your physical body to awaken the power of your Shakti energy. Align your chakras, activate your aura, and shine like the powerful being of love and light that you are. So, for example, with love, you are being asked to work on your own energy and yourself, and the right people will find you with ease. Prosperity. Shift all prosperity programming and blocks that are stuck in your body. Purpose. Your purpose is to live a conscious, aware, and awakened life, and to connect with your physical body as much love and joy as you are able to. And healing. Heal yourself through physical movement. So yoga, kundalini yoga, dance, martial art, or physical activities. And you can also use physical practices. But okay, I'm going to also read this one. How to actually embody the energy of Shakti is seeing your body as being sacred, moving your body often and consciously, doing yoga, keeping fit, dancing like no one is watching. And you are call on Shakti for assistance with being in your physical body, seeing your physical body as a sacred tool, spiritual and kundalini awakening, working with the chakras, energy healing, cultivating more energy. So you are being asked definitely to move your body, to maybe work on your spiritual awakening, because you are maybe being kind of drawn into maybe using also some energy healing or some kundalini energy, using the kundalini power you have to create something meaningful, to create something more beautiful. But next, I also have a very new deck, and we can see if some messages needs to come to you. Okay, we have Soul Star. I'm going to again use the guide. Soul Star Truth Uplifting, and I'm going to just read the exercise for you. Remember that when you access higher planes of reality, you must always remain grounded. Meditate with piece of, I don't know, I'm not sure how to pronounce this crystal, apophyllite on your eye and place it next to you. You can also ask the energy of this stone to be with you. You don't need a specific question to ask when you're doing this. Just enjoy blissing out and relaxing and see what it comes to you. Okay, so what I'm getting, you need to kind of like step into this inner goddess you also have inside you. Like I said, this is a gender neutral reading, but you are being asked to really also use your own energy and use your own intuition and use the inner strength and power to create something meaningful for your life, because you are ending something. There is one circle that is coming to an end, and you are being asked to also make this decision that is standing in front of you, to make this decision with more intuition or intention, also what I wanted to say, to tune into your inner power, to turn into your inner goddess, to see what answers you can actually find there. If you're going to ask also the universe to send you some messages, to send you some signals, you are going to be able to decide based on the signals that the universe is sending to. So I think that was it for today's short, small reading. I just wanted to give you some messages. Maybe if someone will resonate with everything, maybe you are going to resonate with only part of it. So as always, please remember that you should take what resonates with you and leave the rest, because this is a general reading. So thank you so much for tuning into this video, and see you next time.